Hello everybody, welcome out again to the Indie Spotlight. My name is Baer. Today we are focusing on Stonerid. It's a 2D platformer made by Enitvare. They're a small team out of Poland, I believe it is. And it is quite fun. I'm enjoying it quite a bit myself. It's a surprisingly difficult game. I mentioned that in passing just now. I looked into it and I was playing it a little bit. You can see that I've already created my character, and if I click on him, I think you'll be able to see I've spent about 33 minutes in the game. And I've died 47 times, which is a little bit indicative of what's been going down. Let's go ahead and jump in with my character, actually, here. You can see that I have to use the mouse to move around the map, and this is just the basic kind of old-school layout of level select and that kind of thing. We have the tutorial section, of course, here, which would be 3 minutes because I'm a freaking professional. Dark secrets, and then we're on to the, I believe this is just the regular third level right here. Make the Colorado joke. It's not funny the second time. It's just gonna be this little recycle at Stoner ID thing. Yeah, oh man. I made the Colorado joke about this being called Stoner ID if you're from Colorado, but we had some technical glitches, and now you're in on the joke, everybody that's watching the VOD. Congratulations. Anyway, playing some Stonerid now here, and these are the levels. There's also a bonus little secret level that's even more difficult than the original levels, and they scare me. So, yeah, 47 times in 33 minutes. I know, it's freaking ridiculous. But I'll show you guys, here. What better way than to show you how I died so often. So in this game, you play as this guy who lives upon a mountain top. The mountain has been overrun by toxins that we're picking up here. He is on a mission to collect all these toxins, to try to cleanse his mountain of them and see if he can maybe clean things up and make the world a little bit of a better place to live. You pass by these little blue stones that are checkpoints, and as you do play this stone form guy, you can also, if you're playing on an Xbox 360 controller, press the right bumper and switch over to your demon character, who possesses an entire new world. A whole new world. Trigger the Aladdin soundtrack. So you can switch freely between these two characters unless you are in a section that has a red X over your little dude's name. Or not his name, rather, but his presence. So, for example, if we were trying to switch right there, we wouldn't be able to do it, but we could do it right here. So, again, that was a poor way to demonstrate it, but try to push the button here, we can't do it, but if we're up here and we are on a platform that also exists in the alternate dimension, we'll be able to switch over like that. And you have to switch between the two in order to collect just about everything in the area, because some items are not available for one dude while they are available for the next. So for example, we need to switch between these two right there to be able to get all the items in this particular section. So, with that in mind, we have to do some tricky jumps here. I probably should have, oh my goodness, taken damage already like a crazy dude. Things just get so intense right off the bat. So, by way of story, they actually had like kind of a mini introductory sequence that was fully voice acted, which I enjoyed, but it was more along the lines of like a Star Wars type thing where they scroll down the text and introduce you to, oh goodness, introduce you to what's actually going on in the area, and try to get you familiar with the basic aspects of the game, and, you know, nothing entirely complicated. Oh, I have an idea here. So things can often be easier than they seem. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize that was an enemy. Okay. That freaked me the hell out. Oh goodness. Let's see. I could probably make this jump. Just gotta wait for it to disappear again. We go like this, and bam. There we go, nice. The objective in every level is to collect all of those little toxin things. You got all kinds of different little ones. You saw the green ones, the pink ones. There are also toxic barrels that are more often than not, that was such a cheap move by that little guy. They're more often than not pretty damn difficult to spot and grab, and oh my goodness, that jump is insanely difficult to make. I should probably stand on the platform before I do it. That sounds like a good idea. So yeah, like, oh god, things like this. There we go. Switching between the worlds, as you can see, is very, very important as far as getting from point A to point B, and I really like the way they've done it. I mean, it's kind of easy to dismiss this as just a corny add-on style thing, but when done properly, it really helps to evolve the gameplay into a whole new realm of possibilities. Like, for example, something like this. You look at this and you're like, well, how the hell am I supposed to get over there? But then you switch over and there's more than likely just going to be spikes underneath you, which is totally par for the course. And sometimes you just got to go by trial and error and hope that things are going to go well enough for you to get past the elements of danger. Oh! And then I die. And that just sounds about right. Yeah, you can do trial and error for a lot of this stuff. And there's also a couple little elements that I failed to point out to you guys that I should mention here as well. So, for example, when you're the demon, you're much lighter, so you can jump higher. For example, let's say I can reach about the second leaf here on the tree when I jump as the demon. When I'm the rock, well, you can't really see a good example of that, but, you know, just trust me. It's kind of hard to make a comparison. Also, because you're lighter, it means that you can't kill enemies by jumping on them, unlike the stone dude who can. So you gotta keep that in mind whenever you're navigating around these areas. Now we can also do... Oh god, see I did this wrong. What we can also do is utilize the bouncing mushroom from one level, or from one world rather, and navigate into other worlds more easily that way, which is freaking sweet. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory stuff for the most part. Once you get the hang of things, it becomes pretty natural to get in the rhythm and hopefully be able to move swiftly along. Okay. Here we go. So now, we have a brand new puzzle set out for us. Obviously, the first thing we want to do is use the mushroom to get up here and to check out what's inside. Now, I have an idea. What I really like is the fact that there are often little secret areas that you can get to if you take risks like this. So I'm going to try this out. There's nothing down there. Nothing down there. And it very well could be that there's nothing down here to pay off, and that killed me, so that was kind of dumb. I'll go try it one more time. The damage indicator is kind of sketchy. I think that might be one little qualm I have with the game, is the fact that it's tough to really see when you can expect to take any damage. So yeah, I don't think that one's going to provide me with any benefit. Let's go ahead and turn this switch here. I think that just opened the doorway in the other dimension, which is freaking rad too. So we can go back down here, and sure enough, there it goes. We got the key out of this. Nice. We actually might be able to switch over here. Nah, it doesn't look like. So basically, Baer sucks at Stonerid. you can gather that much, I'm sure. That's fair. And of course, those portals here too. They take you to the other dimensions. It's worth mentioning that some enemies are actually friendly enough to chat with you as you're playing in one form. But if I were to be able to switch here, it would probably be a different case. So let's talk to this guy. What are you doing here? None of your business. You look so angry, so what's the problem? I'm trying to get out of this forest, but those damn portals keep transporting me to the same place. Oh, whoops. There we go. Maybe I will make it. You think you're so clever, there's no way out from here. Go try it, buddy. You gonna do it? And go like that. Hey! That's slightly different. So it looks like we need 3 keys to get to the exit over there. So let's have a quick look. I imagine portaling into layer number 2 is going to take me to the second key. That makes a lot of sense, right? Bam, bam, bam. There we go. Okay. So I need to pull a lever, I'm guessing, in order to unlock... Oh, goodness. Silly, silly, silly me. Jump, jump. There's the lever to probably unlock one door. I imagine I'm going to have to go find the... Oh, God! Falling on spikes left and right. Here's the other one. And there we go. I do like that it doesn't, you know, just straight up murder you when you jump on things as the demon. It allows you to just kind of get that extra bit of air. Alright, so I have 2 hearts now. I'm going to be cautious. Oh, and the backgrounds as well. The art style is definitely appealing in my opinion. Really like the look and feel of things. I think I might have to take a gamble on that working out. Indeed it did. And there we go. You can often just assume when you have a layout like this that that you'll be able to reach a safe platform on the other side if you switch worlds. So here we go. We got another lever to pull. Nice. Actually, we might be able to switch out to something else here. Nope, not the case. All right. Bouncing back over. Switch to this. Switch to that. Good stuff. And we fall back down. Okay. Progress being made. Hot diggity damn. Let's take you out. Where can I switch? Right there. Nice. The soundtrack as well is one of the appealing elements for me here. Melodramatic kind of wishful, willowy wonderland of the woods feel to everything here. Pull the lever, be able to get through this part. Hasn't really changed up that much. That's another, oh god, it's another small issue I have with it. And the fact that, again, usually takes trial and error to get through things unless you're pretty quick on the draw. Nothing new to say, buddy? Alright, let's go ahead and get to the third portal here now. Although I do have a third key, so I probably should have used that before I went in, but I suppose I'll be able to collect more than one while I get through this. Oh, hey, that looks freaking dangerous. There we go. Okay, so we got a little bit more resources there. How am I going to grab that? That's my question. Let's go like this. Nice. Oh, secret area. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, the secret areas are often much more difficult to access and typically require some creative thinking, and somehow I took some damage there, but that's okay. There we go. Good stuff. I mean, I was dying a hell of a lot early on just because I wasn't quick enough on the draw to make it through these other areas. But now I'm starting to feel a little bit more confident in my abilities to get through these places. Let's go ahead and sprint through there. There we go. Bounce off, and another secret area. Nice. There we go. There's some goodies. Excellent. Nice. Feels good when I can make discoveries, yeah? That's always a freaking bonus to my self-esteem. Oh, goodness, but the hitboxes on these things are often questionable. Alright, there we go. Pull the lever. Careful with that. Careful with that. Good stuff. And just all of a sudden, taking damage from that guy, too. Alright, careful. You start to expect things, too, when you get to these kinds of points, because you're falling down and you're like, oh, hey, this is more than likely going to try to kill me at this point. So looks like I've collected everything, so all I gotta do is switch over to this world, use the 2 keys, and then we should be able to exit into the next level. Unless there's a portal just standing right in my face. Probably should have expected that, too, right? Oh, man. Yeah, okay, there we go. Good stuff, and we made it! Fantastic. So there's the level complete, and that was actually easy mode, believe it or not, which is kind of hilarious. There is a hard mode that I'll go ahead and throw on for this next level to demonstrate the differences there. We're going to go ahead and press enter. Another minimal complaint there is the fact that you can use the controller to control the game, in which I prefer doing that, obviously. In most platformers, I would like to be able to use my controller in order to navigate things. Can't use them for the menus, though, so, a little bit poorly optimized for that, but not that big of a deal. Now, let's go ahead and throw on hard mode, and we'll go into this next section here, and you can see this here. Enabling this option causes an automatic restart of the level after the player's death. Additionally, in this mode, all the checkpoints are unavailable. Makes it very, very difficult, and they don't allow you to save your progress in easy mode. You got to do hard mode in order to get a high score or that kind of thing, like get something on the leaderboard. I'm not sure if there's a leaderboard, actually. I'm pretty sure there's not, yeah. You could watch the intro again, not really necessary, though. Go ahead and jump back in. Got that old school save progress system too, where you only got like 3 slots, which is, not really necessary now that we have the technology by which we can probably have infinite saves should we so desire. Oh, we got a bit of a different new layout here. I like this. Slightly new sounds, new feel to things. Okay, well, that was a bad decision, wasn't it? Okay. Oh, hey, we can talk to that dude over there. Let's go have a quick look. Oh, goodness. Okay, we can make this jump. Easy enough. There we go. Excellent. Of course, we are on hard mode, so as soon as I die here, I'm going to have to start from the beginning of the level again, so I should probably be pretty damn careful. Oh, there I go. Oh, God. There it is. Well, yeah, I know. Easy mode was tough enough for me. The controls look kind of floaty. Yeah, that's a fair assessment. I have no idea what I'm even supposed to do to get out of there. It does feel a little floaty, but it's kind of by design, I would imagine, just to give you the different feel for the different characters. As the demon dude is supposed to ideally feel a bit more like he's able to move around more quickly, and the stone guy should feel a little heavier, although he doesn't really feel that much heavier, to be honest. Alright, how in the world do I get through this? Oh god, well that's definitely not how you do it. And that's how you die! Sure enough. Okay, well we can definitely try to make this jump again, so there we go. And I imagine going through like that ought to do it. Very good. And if we go like this, that kills us! Oh jeez. I think there's actually ways to get health back. I might not even want to go in this direction. Oh my god. I am just a silly boy. Oh, it's Contra mode, yeah. Man. Okay. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna approach this like I was doing Guacamelee earlier. I gotta think it through, time my actions. So if I run through, it's just well, you know, I could just run between bits. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I don't know why I didn't think I could, like, fit through the different little sections here, but this is definitely a lot easier. There we go. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Nice. Oh, hey, now we could actually go back and get that purple one. I don't entirely want to. That's not that big of a deal. Oh, we missed a key. Oh, shoot. Alright, let's see if I can make it back there without getting myself killed, huh? Let's see where that key is. Boing. Boing. Give me the goods. Gotta find the key. And I think that platform is actually in the middle here, so I can switch right over to that. Alright. Donde está la key? There you are. Nice. I examined local plants and I've just noticed this strange portal hidden under the rocks. Unfortunately, I have no idea how I could get there. The entrance might be in another place. You can have a look around if you want. That's what I'll do. That sounds fun. Oh. Hey. You can just walk right through it. That's convenient enough, isn't it? That doesn't even make sense, but I'll take it. Alright, we're back. We got the key. Switch right out. Nice. Guacamelee uses this concept too. Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of familiar in that respect, isn't it? Alright, so no checkpoints. Meaning we're going to have to play this very cautiously as we're on our final life here. Final hit point, rather. And I imagine I don't want to switch without knowing exactly what I'm getting into, so let's go ahead and... And sure enough, I jumped right into right into a bullet. Oh, God. Alright. Try this one more time here. See if I can avoid taking... Oh, God. See if I can avoid taking early damage, right? Oh, that's going to start me from the beginning. Alright, I think I've had enough of that killing myself experience. Let's go ahead and jump into a bonus level so you guys can see just how even more insane this game can get. If you're the kind of person who enjoys really difficult 2D platformers, this is definitely for you. Now, I should point out right away that I can't switch forms here, so I have one option as far as getting through this area, and that was not it. You die in one hit on these bonus levels. It's ridiculous. Give me that. Okay. Easy enough, I suppose, once I start thinking about it well enough. Good, good, good. And we have a teleportation totem. Ah, I see. It switches forms when you touch that. Nice. See, the bonus levels are slightly different in that respect. It's... Oh, goodness. Sorry. Just misread something in chat there. So this game is available for $10, and you can buy it from the developer's website, Stonerid.com. It's up for Steam Greenlight vote as well, so if you're interested in voting it up on Greenlight, you can do so. And, yep, much more information available on their website as well. The developers, Stonerid.com. Small Polish team. Lots of passion behind the game, obviously. Open the best form. Oh, my God, that was kind of lucky there, wasn't it? Okay. Careful, careful, careful. I should be able to grab that one. Nice. Kind of dark in a lot of places, too. I mean, like, it's not dark like, you know, ominous or anything like that. It's just, like, actually physically dark. Should make it a little difficult to navigate through things. Oh, there it goes. Alright, so yeah. Very unforgiving. Very unforgiving, and, tough to really get further into if you're not the greatest at platformers. Yeah, Bananasaurus Rex should play this, absolutely. So, you know, if you're into things like I Want to Be the Guy or the Boshi or, you know, those kind of just masochistic, unforgiving, merciless platformers, those kinds of things, this is definitely your bag. I'm not the greatest at them, as you can probably tell. It would probably take me quite a bit of practice to really familiarize myself with it enough to be able to get through things in a good manner. But anyway, this is Stonerid. You can find it on the developer's website, Stonerid.com. You can find a link down in the description for that. And you can also vote up the game on Steam Greenlight. It's available for $10 through the Humble widget as well. Oh, there's the diary. Hey, look at that. Updates your progress like that. That's kind of neat. I finally managed to leave this haunted forest. Unfortunately, here they are toxins as well, so I have to keep on looking for their source. It's raining all the time, but I hope I will see the sun again soon. Finding the lost keys cost me too much effort for this simple rain to stop me. Good God. Oh God, like the music here too. It's so relaxing, and it's so deceptive. But anyway, Stonerid, here it is, ladies and gentlemen, a beautiful red tree. We'll see us out. Thanks so much for watching the Indie Spotlight. Hope you enjoy. Find out more about the game in the link down in the description, as well as the link being popped up in the Twitch chat right now. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.